I'm sorry, we got cut off there. How do you feel like with the new rule changes? How do you feel like NIL and the transfer portal affected the priorities of like the student athletes? And would you say that that's a major factor on the Rutgers baseball in the Rutgers baseball program?
I feel like NIL changes the game a lot because like there's college baseball players that are getting paid more than major leaguers now. So like I think that it's influencing a lot of people's decisions on where they're going to school, stuff like that. And I feel like even here, like there's a lot of us that are getting some NIL money, and I definitely think that that was an influential decision for me as well because that helps a lot with paying for school and helping out with everything else. Like I definitely think the NIL is something good for college athletes. Sometimes it gets a little out of hand because you're giving 18-year-olds millions of
Right. So
dollars.
you just
But
said a couple. You just said a couple benefits of the NIL. Let's try to think about what are like the negatives that come with NIL. What do you feel like are some negatives that could come with that?
yeah, like I just said, like you're giving 18-year-olds millions of dollars that really don't have that just got out of high school. Like they're really not. They don't really even know what to do with it. They're spending. They're buying cars. They're buying chains. Like when there could be other beneficial ways that even the school helps out, maybe making like a retirement fund or maybe some other stuff like that, helping out for kids' futures instead of because like you're getting paid now, but who knows? Like God forbid a kid can get hurt and not end up playing professional sports. Like then what? Like they blew all this money. They you really know they weren't doing the best in school because they thought they were going straight to the pros. Now they're in a bit of a situation where they had all this money, they spent it all, and now they can't even play their sport. So you just got to think of it like maybe trying to just help kids be more responsible with what they're getting and figure out ways to use it more beneficial.
And if you can based on your experience and based on everything that led you up to being here, if you can change one thing about the sport or just path to the pros to make anything easier, what would you say that would be?
I definitely just think that they should make the MLB draft back to 40 rounds. Like I feel like there's so many guys that deserve a shot, even in the minor leagues, that are not getting it anymore just due to the fact that it's only 20 rounds, which is only 20 players per team each year. And there's a lot of guys that I know that
Did they
have
keep it
missed.
20? Did they keep it 20 rounds after COVID?
Yeah, it's still 20 rounds.
They kept it
So I
20 rounds.
think that it should even bump maybe 25 to 30 rounds just because there's so many guys not getting opportunities due to this because of the money shortage and COVID that are losing opportunity and having to
That
go
makes
play the indie
sense.
ball route
That makes
just
sense.
because there's
Yeah.
just
You know a
they're
few
too
guys who took
old.
the indie ball route and ended up making it themselves.
Yeah,
Um,
so I do. So I think that's definitely a possibility too, where you can go there, show that you have this stuff against other professional guys and make it.
beyond the wins and the losses, how does the team try to carry on the history and traditions of the Rutgers baseball program? And would you say that the Rutgers baseball program is a program that has a big traditional culture?
Well, I'd say yeah, because like we have a really good coach. Coach Owens is the
Yeah,
fifth
talk
most
talk a
winningest
little bit
coach.
about Coach Owens and his background.
Yeah, so Coach Owens was at Bryant University before this one. He played some professional ball, but he won 11 straight NEC championships. And after that, ended up getting the job here at Rutgers. And we've had some pretty good years. Like in 2022, they were a 40-win team with the best offense in the country. But the Big Ten is a tough conference, so they weren't able to get into a regional. But I think this year is going to be different. Like we have a bunch of big talent. We have the 20th transfer portal class in the country.
Oh wow!
So I think we brought in all the right tools to be able to get to that
And do you
to
feel
get to
like the
that
guys
region.
that brought in and have bought into the culture that you guys have there, or is it a
For
little?
sure, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I think we're a super close team already. I have 26 new guys out of 35. So I think we've all bonded pretty well. We all fit the pieces that we needed to be able to make that push to get to a regional to win the Big Ten. So I think we'll be pretty good this year, and I think we have a pretty good culture as
That
well.
sounds good. That sounds good. Um, and just for you personally, What does being a student athlete truly mean in the current landscape of Division I baseball? And how does the pressure to perform on the field balance with academic expectations for you?
Well, I got like in order to play, I got to pass my classes. I got to do good in the classroom. So I just once I get that out of the way, get all my homework done, get all my schoolwork done, I'm focused on baseball. So it just balances each other. Like I have to do one to be able to play the other. So I just make sure I get everything done in the classroom, make sure my grades are, make sure I'm passing everything, and then I can go do my thing on the field. So that's
Sounds
really
good.
it.
And then we're gonna talk about this, and then we'll probably call it. Can you describe what a typical off-season day looks like for you right now, and and how do you stay in a competitive mindset throughout the winter time when you're not in season and you're playing on the Northeast, so you can't get out there every single day.
Yeah, so it's about honestly like we have great resources. We have a full indoor facility. Our weight coach is going to be here all winter long. So it's about just taking advantage of what I have and also being around the right guys. Like all my teammates are motivated. Everybody's working out every day. So it's just being around the right group of guys and continuing to work hard, supported by my teammates, and just getting after it every day. Like we can't take a day off. Like I'm still doing the same thing we did when we had team practice in October. Right. Same thing we're doing all summer. Like we just got to keep going and just keep working towards February. Like it's gonna be a big year. We play some pretty good teams, and everybody's working, so we can't stop working just because school's out.
Right. And do you feel like Penn State Altoona is going to win a conference championship this year for baseball, or what? What are we thinking?
No, I do think they got the best shortstop in the AMCC.
Right.
They got Sean Wing, big arm. They got A-Bomb catching.
Yeah.
So they got JB playing outfield.
Yeah. All right, Jordan. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you. And I'm gonna wrap this up. So thank you.
All right, everything.